Hello, social media. Hello to all of you. Welcome, you guys. Hey, hi, you guys. It is 4:26 p.m. and it is Wednesday. It is October 1st. And hello to all of you. I'm so happy that you guys are here. And just so happy that you guys are here. And welcome to one of the greatest shows in the universe. So I welcome you. Hello. Hey, can you guys see me all right? Hope you guys can see me all right. Well, anyway, check out my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from over in my name at Amazon.com. So check them out over at Amazon.com. And if you want to donate to the ministry, feel free to donate to the ministry as well. So I thank you so much for being here and just for being here. And pretty much these are two of my life stories, Unstoppable and the Lakitatsharpe success story. You can purchase them over at Amazon.com. So check out my books. So let me get going and start talking. And let me get going. Don't be afraid to ask God what you need. Don't be afraid to ask God what you need. Like my car, I can say my car seems like it has a warning light for a little bit of everything. If something is wrong with my car, it will alert me right away and let me know if it's low on fuel, if it needs power steering, if it needs oil change, whatever the case may be. It alerts me and it tells me exactly what it needs. Okay, so my car is not afraid to tell me and to alert me to what it needs or whatever like that. So yeah, so basically, you guys, I want you guys to know that don't be afraid to ask God what you need, okay? Because you're going to be amazed that when you ask, you shall receive. There are going to be some things that, God is going to do for you. There are going to be some things that God is going to work out for you. And he is really going to, he is going to move in your life. God is going to work things out for you. Okay? So don't be afraid to ask God what you need. It doesn't matter what it is, okay? What you are seeking, a new relationship, you're seeking more finances, you want a better job, you want a raise, there's things that you want. And also when you're asking, ask God to prepare you for what you are asking him for. Okay, ask God to prepare you for what he's asking you for. That's one thing that sometimes we seem to leave that out. We ask for things, but we're not ready for things. You get what I'm saying? So make sure that, you ask him, hey, I'm asking for this, but can you prepare me so that I can be ready for the blessing that is, approaching and that's coming my way. Yeah, God has no problem with blessing you because he says, ask. You have not because you ask not. And then he also says, knock on that door. If you knock on that door, it shall be open if you knock on that door. So I want you to know that, God, he's happy. He's more than happy to do things for you. He's more than happy. He's more than happy to bless you at any given time. He's more than happy to bless you at any given time. So you just got to know that, he's going to look out for you no matter what you are going through, no matter what you are dealing with. He's going to look out for you. God is going to take care of you. And sometimes I know life may be hard, life may be tough. You may be struggling, for certain things, and, you have certain needs. And just know that God knows what you need. And it's okay to ask him as well, even though he knows what you need before you even ask him. But he loves the communication. He loves it when you talk to him. He loves it. He loves it when you're asking him to help, and to look out for you. He loves that. There is nothing that God wouldn't do for you. There is nothing that, God wouldn't do for you. I know sometimes things can get to you. Things can be on your mind. You having to, struggle to get the things you want. You're having to be extra creative to get the things you want, but like I say, don't be afraid to, ask God for what you need and the things that you desire. God is more than happy to help you. God is more than happy to bless you, and you're going to be amazed. You are going to be amazed at the things that's going to come inside of your life. You are going to be amazed at, there is so many things that God wants to do for you. So many things God wants to do for you. He wants to bless you in so many different ways, and I want you to know that you are not alone. You are not alone in your circumstances. You are not alone when you're going through. I just want y'all to know how good God is. He is a good God, and sometimes things happen to us. We go through things. We go through frustrations. I'm starting to think that, okay, this is how life is. We go through things, and, God deliver us from things. Don't be afraid to, add God in the midst no matter what's happening, and, don't be afraid to ask him for what you need, because you're going to be amazed. You're going to be amazed at how God is going to bless you. You are going to be amazed at how God is going to work things out for your behalf. So just know that if it's something that you are desiring right now, if it's something you need help with, if it's something that you just, struggling with, and something that you are, going through right now, just I was thinking about something, but just hang in there, okay? It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I want you guys to really connect more, connect with God more. Don't be afraid to connect more, connect with God more. Don't be afraid, because he's waiting. He's right there. He's right here. He's with us. He's with you. He's all around, So sometimes you can allow your circumstances to be you know, sometimes you can allow your circumstances to get to you. Remember, you guys, check out my books over at Amazon.com. Check out my book, Unstoppable, and check out the Lakitatsharpe success story, From Struggle to Success. So check out 2 of my life stories. You are going to find yourself pushing through. You are going to find yourself pushing through. As I was coming home, the car in front of me, the license plate said, pressing on. Pressing on. What we are doing, pressing on and trying to reach the mark, the goal, the winnings. You know, so don't be afraid to ask. I'm telling you, don't be afraid to ask, because you're going to be amazed at how God is going to work. You're going to be amazed at how God is going to come through for you. You're going to be amazed. You're like, wow, I asked for this and I got it. The car that I'm sitting in. Thank God be the glory that he takes good, you know, he helped me take good care of it. But the car that I'm sitting in was a gift from God. A gift. You know, it's like I haven't been having to pay for anything, Holly, because God has been providing things, you know, providing the things that I need. So don't be afraid to ask, okay? Remember, if you seek, you shall find. If you knock, the door shall open. If you ask, you shall receive. You know? Yep. And if you give, you shall get back. When you're giving, you shall give back. Good measure, pressed down, shaken over, running together. So, yeah. You guys are going to be all right. You guys are going to be all right. Just hang on. Just hang on. You know, this is October, and, you know, some changes are coming. Some things are coming through, you know, and, you know, it's going to be some good things happening for you. Some good things happening for you. You know, October's here, and for a while, you know, some changes has been coming, and they've been gradually coming towards you, gradually. And that's how this thing is going. You know, things have been gradually trying to improve and come your way. If you ask for that miracle, you just might get it. You just might get it. I just need you guys to extend your faith more. Okay? Extend your faith. If you extend your faith more, you're going to be amazed at what's going to come out of that. If you extend your faith, you know, all you got to do is extend your faith. What seemed impossible is really possible. Okay? You're going to be amazed. You are going to be amazed. You know, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask God for what you need and tell him the things that you desire. Well, anyway, I'm wrapping it up. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. We are the chosen ones. We do right. We live right. We make a lot of mistakes, but we are the chosen. We are the chosen ones. I will see you in the next video. Bye.